you in. Welcome into the departure lounge. Flying high, the love will never drown. Christmas jet and battle of the livery. Tune in now to soak up all the scenery. Welcome into the departure lounge. Flying high, the love will never drown. Christmas jet and battle of the lead. Tune in now to soak up all the scenery. Turbines humming, games we navigate. Every answer pushes past the gate. Colors bursting, liveries collide. Compete with style, let your spirit guide. From runway lights to the quizzes bright, every moment here just feels so right. Altitude climb, enjoy the ride. Wings spread wide, we'll be your guide. Welcome into the departure lounge. Flying high, the love will never drown. Christmas jet and battle of the livery. Tune in now to soak up all the scenery. Welcome into the departure lounge. Flying high, the love will never drown. Christmas jet and battle of the lead. Tune in now to soak up all the scenery.
A huge thank you to our channel member Mark176. Doesn't it feel like it's been longer than a week? Literally this time last week was the last time that I streamed. Feels a lot longer. For some people, maybe not long enough. Welcome along then, ladies and gentlemen, to your Tuesday Flight Night here on the Departure Lounge YouTube channel. And of course, as always, hope you are doing well. Couple of adjustments here, 2 seconds. Ta-da! Yes, there you go. We are on board, as you can see, right in front of you, the lovely ATR 72 in Loganair / Shortbread airline colours. This evening we are at Southampton, heading over to Stornoway. Flight time is about 2 hours. Might be less than that, I think, in regards to what the homepage said for this plane. About an hour and 40 minutes. Between an hour and 40 to 2 hours with this aeroplane. Should be a good one. Looking forward to this one. So, if we're nosy, we have some scenery for today. This is the EGHI Builds Southampton scenery. Again, can't see it because it's in the bloody dark, but EGHI Builds always producing high quality with their scenery. You just can't see it. You just can't see it. Never mind. This is what we're on board anyway. So there you go. Loganair today on the ATR. Hope everyone is well. Let's get involved in the chat. Let's say hello to those that are watching so far. Dom is there saying an hour and 40. Nah, 2 at least unless you're speeding. We'll see. Carl, evening to you. Says looking good for Southampton in the dark. Probably the best time for it to look is in the dark. Wilson, hello to you. Was in early. Hope you're doing well. Sarah's in the chat. Hello to you. Hope you're doing well. God knows how she coped with a week without streams. Just saying. Hope you're well. Anyone else lurking in the background? Wayne's there as well. Evening to you. Yeah, anybody else that's lurking in the background? Hello. So, we'll go through bits and bobs to do with the task fair. Boy, was that an experience this weekend just gone. We'll talk more about that in a minute. John Brown, evening to you. Hope you're doing well. Welcome to the stream. We'll talk about task fair in a sec. Once we are settled and ready. But before then, it is time to say hello to our cabin crew for the evening. So let's do that very quickly before we get started. So hopefully she says hello. All right, cabin crew. Hello, evening. We are live on YouTube. Is there anything you want to say to our viewers? Also, how are you? I've pressed the right button this time.
Hello, Captain. I'm doing well, thank you. Just a quick shout out to our viewers on YouTube. We hope you're enjoying the flight with us. Stay tuned for more updates from the cabin.
All right, Caroline's with us.
Dear passengers, we are currently live on YouTube. Thank you for joining us on Loganair flight 496 from Southampton to Stornoway. We hope you enjoy the flight.
She's a little bit eager because we haven't got anyone on board yet. But that's Caroline for you. Caroline is with us this evening. Who in God's name do we contact here? Center? Tower? Let's go tower, why not? I don't know if that's the right one to pick or not. Not as cheerful as Janet, says Wilson. No, Janet is used more for the American flights and stuff. So we'll see how we get on with that. Right. Is Caroline the one with an Instagram? No, that's Georgina. That's Georgina. Right, first things first, what we're going to do is go to the aircraft. We're going to connect ground power, like so. We'll go up to the top. We'll flick the switch into the on position. Everything starts to light up. We'll press the external power. Bish bash bosh. Happy days. Gemma, evening to you. Excuse me. Hope you're doing well. We will go ahead and turn the logo lights on, and we'll turn the nav lights on as well. We will get the stairs prepped and ready, just for GSX purposes. Menzies can deal with us today. We'll go cargo door open, main door open as well. Back to the top. I'm pretty sure I've been looking for a dome light here, but or we'll find. Oh, hang on. There. No effect. It's fine. So yeah, let me know how your week's been since the last time that I streamed. Obviously, you've had Wayne with you twice since I was streaming. So shout out to Wayne for doing some streams whilst I was away. Had a lovely time. Lovely time. So yeah, let me know how your week has been so far. And more importantly, how was your weekend? 'Cause I didn't talk to you over the weekend. So how is your week? How was your weekend? How's your week been so far? Fill me in on all the details, regardless to whether it's bad, whether it's boring, whether you've done nothing, or whether you've been so busy, just don't know how to fit all everything in. Let me know. Let me know how it's been. Right, so we've got nav and logo lights on. Most things that we normally do for my checklist have already been pressed. So like the hydraulics are already on, which is fine. The main electrics Just,
Jersey, and yeah, clear to Jersey, sorry, not paying attention there. After departure, radar...
At least he was honest.
Dull, and then as far as we got departure runway 02, initial climb level is flight level 160 and squawk is 3177, FDX 323.
FDX 323, read back corrected.
well, he got there in the end.
FDX 323, contact departure on 122.73.
Also looks like we're on the right frequency here, so that's fine.
Departure on 122.73, FDX 323.
He also sounds very happy to be flying. So the main electrics, DC gens, looks like they're already switched on, which is fine. We'll get some boarding done shortly. Let's have a look at the chat. Gemma says, "Shit, I've been poorly." That's. Have you picked up from over the weekend because it was so cold? Wayne says, "Fab week. Had my daily workout, sending positive vibes. That's positive vibes and nightmare-inducing content. So thanks for that." Carl says it's been a mixed bag of a week with highs and lows. And John says, "Built a snow fort with my grandkids this weekend. So much fun." Oh, that's amazing. Because one, does that tell? Well, the one that tells you you've had like quite a bit of snow, and two, that sounds like a lot of fun. Oh, yeah, Gemma. Oh, no. Oh, I remember that. Yeah, yeah. And that first aisle, wasn't it? Oh, disgusting. Yeah, some kid chucking his guts up. Oh, nasty. Dirty. Darren Starling, hello to you. You're doing well. Wayne says, "Tom, thanks." I'm just, you know me. I say it as it is. I've had a very productive weekend. I've filled people in with other people's shit, and like it's good. Like life is good right now. Life is good. Let's just say other people know about other people's shenanigans. Other people won't see the day of light once again. So yeah, life is good. And also unlucky. So we'll get signs on. We'll talk to Caroline in a second. Emergency exit lights on. We'll get the seatbelt signs on. No electronic devices on as well. Life is very good. Yeah, life is good. Dan Graham, hello. Sarah's confused. Go on, Sarah. What are you confused about? What are you confused about? Let's stop the stream. Let's stop the stream. Who is in trouble? Oh, I can't tell you that. Can't tell you that. That's confidentiality. It's because I know it gets to you. I know it gets to you. You're like, "Oh, what's going on?" I'm like, "Can't tell you." And I know it bothers you. Oh, it's all right, Sarah. One day I'll tell you. Maybe. Right, windshield heating on. Let's get boarding going as well whilst we're here.
Boarding requested.
Happy days.
Do you want to board crew?
Love to board crew.
Your bus is coming.
Even though Caroline's on board already. Caroline, we're about to board. Please greet the passengers with a smile. And just make sure that no kid comes on and pukes up down the aisle. We already had much of that over the weekend. Don't particularly want that again.
Understood, Captain. I'll greet the passengers with a smile and keep an eye out for any little ones. We want a smooth flight today.
It's not quite what I said.
Welcome aboard
Not quite what I said.
9496 from Southampton to Stornoway. We're delighted to have you with us this evening. Please make yourselves comfortable and let us know if you need anything. Enjoy the flight.
AC's for auction supply. That's the other thing, which is there. Do I put the passenger one on? Sure, why not? Just put the passenger one on as well, because they got to survive as well. John says I got about 4 feet of snow in the front yard, but very cold right now. Minus 35 in the mornings. Good lord. Sounds like heaven. Let's go to the cockpit here. So it says, oh, my membership always runs out when I put... Well, I've got 5 to give away still.
Your passenger's bus is coming.
I've got 5 to give away still, so maybe. Maybe. Dom says, I need to ask people something. Maybe you can help me figure stuff out. I mean, coming out shouldn't be a problem, Dom. You can speak to people. It's not an issue.
I've got a radio comms problem in here. Could you give me another frequency for departure, please?
Oh dear.
FDX323 Solent Tower, refer to charts for frequency.
Oh dear.
FDX23 contact departure.
Contact departure, FDX3.
Passengers boarding starting.
Comms problems. Right, weight of the aircraft will... Fuel on board. I think we need to enter that ourselves. What are we getting on today? 2582. Let's go for 2682 for that. Cool. No, no, Dom, go on, ask it.
Southampton Tower for radio check, Midge 321.
Midge 321 Southampton Tower, readability 5.
This way.
No.
Southampton Tower, this is Midge 321 with information whiskey, request IFR clearance as filed.
Oh, aye. Proper Scotsman in
I'll have
the...
your clearance in just a second.
proper Scotsman there.
321 information whiskey is current. Cleared to London Gatwick. After departure, fly radar vectors to Bognor, then as filed. Departure runway 13. Initial climb to 3,000 feet. Departure on 125.390 squawk 5214. Midge 321, you are leaving Solent CTA basic service on exit.
Interesting. Runway 20 in operation for us today.
Good evening.
It's not giving us much of a... We'll leave it at that. When we go into Stornoway, we're going on the localizer 18 approach. Happy days. Now we need to fill in the gaps. Dom says Ascend Airways, new airline, has 3 737s. What do they do? Can't find solid information. I would think I think they are... Were they not supposed to start flights to somewhere, but now they're like leasing aircraft out to help with like the demand or something. I'm sure there's supposed to be a new airline doing something, but they're not doing that something, if that makes any fucking sense whatsoever, because I don't think it does. Right, let's get some waypoints in. So we want Cowley as our first one. Yep. So Cowley is in there. Cowley, then to Silva. Fuck me. I think it's that top one. Could be fun. Could be going somewhere we didn't really think about. So there's no stream tomorrow. Boo. Yeah, Wednesday's now become our like day off. Wayne's wanting to go down to 1 day a week, so we've got him on the Sunday. If things change, we'll get him on a Wednesday, but getting him down to 1 day a week. His request, not mine. So, if you're going to hate on anybody, hate on Wayne for doing that. In fact, don't hate on him because it's for reasons. Don't do that. Don't be a dick.
The 414 Papa Hotel, A319 and stand 3 with information. Hotel requesting clearance to Glasgow. I'll have your clearance in just a second.
Oh, he sounded happy.
Clear to Glasgow. After departure, radar vectors to Norway, then as filed. Initial climb, flight level 230, departure on 10.25. Squawk 1531 EG for Papa Hotel.
TNT. England. When will Quiz be back? Quiz will be back soon. All depends, Sarah. All depends if you join us. The quiz's future is in your hands. Nah. It'll be March at some point next month. The quiz will be back. We're going to do it like once every 3 months. So yeah, quiz will be next month at some stage. Fuck off. Yes, it is. And games night, of course. Anything for you, Sarah? Anything for you?
Good evening.
Let's leave it at that. Go to clear. Get rid of that. Activate. Job done. Happy days. Cheers, A. Well, now you said A. That's ruined everything. Sorry. Sorry about that.
Southampton Tower, Mitch 321 for radio check.
Right, we actually need to check in here because we need to know what we're doing. So here we go.
321, match 321, Southampton Tower, roger.
Good evening.
Southampton Tower, good evening. Loganair 496 is type ATR 472. Requesting a quick radio check. Nearly fucked that up.
Logan 496, Southampton Tower, roger. Readability 5.
Welcome on.
Ideal. In that case, Southampton Tower, Loganair 496, ready to copy IFR clearance to Stornoway.
Hello.
Give me 1 second for that clearance.
Okay.
Southampton Tower, this is Mitch 321. Request IFR clearance as filed with information whiskey.
Whiskey.
Logan 496, information whiskey is current, cleared to Stornoway. After departure, fly radar vectors to Pepys, then as filed. Departure runway 02, initial climb to 6,000, departure on 120.23 squawk 1644.
You're wrong, ATC. It's not 02 that's in operations. It's actually 20, but you're close enough. It'll do.
321, information whiskey is current, cleared to Heathrow. After departure,
Who the
fly
fuck's
radar
flying to
vectors
Heathrow?
VP
From
125,
Southampton?
Then as filed. Departure runway 02, initial climb to 3,000, departure on 120.23 squawk 1144.
Right,
It's
6.
321, you are leaving Solent CTA basic service on exit.
6,000. And then we can read that back, so that's fine. Cleared to Stornoway as filed after departure. Fly radar vectors to Pepys. Departure runway 02. Initial climb to 6,000. Departure on 120.23. Squawk 1644. Loganair 496. We're not going off 02.
Logan 496, read back correct.
Thanks. Right, 1644.
SDX23, welcome to Solent. Taxi to parking at your discretion and stay on this frequency.
Taxi departing, special stay on this frequency after.
Oh, it's here, isn't it?
India Juliet Tango, welcome to Solent. Taxi to parking at your discretion and
Is it
stay on this
surveillance?
frequency.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard Loganair
Thank you
Flight
for parking at
496,
discretion and
departing
stay
from
on
Southampton
frequency.
and heading to
Go,
Stornoway.
Victor India
Please take your
Juliet
seats
Tango.
according to your boarding passes and
Nope, that
store
didn't
your
work.
hand luggage in the overhead bins or under the seats in front of you. If you need any assistance, feel free to
Down
reach
at
out to any of our crew members.
1644.
Thank you for choosing Loganair.
Is that right?
We hope you have a pleasant
1644, yeah. And then on. Shite. 1644. Ident. Fuck off! I put it in there. What's the matter with you? 1644. Right, okay, I had to click it, it's fine. Jim, evening to you, hope you're doing well. It's a small country with own airline, so guess Sarah's also never heard of Luxembourg then. Oh dear. Nothing quite like roasting somebody on the way in. Good to see you, Jim, hope you're doing well. So while we're waiting for the last few passengers...
Southampton Tower, this is Mitch 321, request taxi for departure.
Okay.
Mitch 321, taxi to runway 02 via Alpha, cross runway 02 at your discretion.
I mean... Oh shit, no, we don't want somebody.
Runway 02 via Alpha, Mitch 321.
Okay. Am I being... So that's pushed, that's fine. Fuck me, who's talking into a tin can?
Initial climb to 4,000 feet. Departure on
Got the pumps? Yeah.
123.73.
Got the pumps in the end. Happy days. Right, progress. We're just waiting on.
Lima Zulu, read that correct?
Bit of luggage by the looks of it. What's going on, Dave? There goes ATR or from someone. Blue Island, possibly. Off he goes. There we go. Oh, Dave didn't do the. Dave's not done the baggage yet. Okay, now we wait. Main door can go up at least, and we'll just wait for Dave to do the luggage. Whilst we're doing that, if you have a nosy at the bottom of your screens now, you will see the schedule for the rest of the week. So tomorrow there is no stream because that is the day off for us both. Thursday, oh, the dreaded day on Thursday. Oh, it's my birthday. Austrian 320. We're off from Vienna to Athens for that one. Oh, not yet. Please don't say that. Thanks, Gemma. But that's yeah. We'll wait till Thursday. That's in on Frankfurt Fridays on Friday.
Ready for departure.
Saturday in the evening, subject to possible change. American Eagle Embraer 175. We're going from Phoenix to Northwest Arkansas. Oh yes, Arkansas. Lovely. And then Wayne's with you on Sunday. So it says, oh, you are old. Ha ha ha. Yeah, but not by much. I'll say the exact same thing to you.
Stingray 9er Alpha Zulu cleared to land.
John's birthday's on. Oh, is it? Yours is tomorrow as well.
Southampton Tower, this is Mitch 321, holding short, runway 02, ready for departure.
It's not 02 though. 02's not in operation, people.
Mitch 321, runway 2, wind 090 at 7, cleared for takeoff.
I'll wait for your birthday, Sarah, and I'll say the exact same thing to you.
Clear for takeoff, runway 02, match 321. SCV-002, request IFR clearance to Inverness. Information echo, clear to Inverness. After departure, fly radar vectors to Norrie, then as filed. Departure runway 02, initial climb 4000. Departure on 120.23, squawk 5221, SCV-002.
I've just seen it. Yeah, happy birthday for tomorrow, John.
0, contact departure on 120.23.
Safe to say Jim is on one. He is on the one. No words. No words right now. Oh god. I can't watch that on my PC because the sound will come through and I'll get done for a little bit. Well, I'll get claimed for the audio, so I can't watch what you just sent.
321, contact departure on 120.23.
Well, you missed my last.
120.23, match 321.
Sarah, that was not by choice. I'll even go as far as putting it in my diet. Well, I'll put it on my calendar, if you so wish, and we'll dedicate an entire day's worth of a stream to you. Close to Talktober. One would think that he's walking backwards for manual handling purposes.
1069,
It's probably a safe way of handling suitcases.
EGPO.
City 1069 are welcome to Southampton. Taxi to terminal at your discretion. Stay on this frequency.
Yeah, damn right, stay on this frequency. Let me know about the audio, by the way. Is it too loud, or is it easy enough to hear? Because at the end of the day, that's kind of what you want, is make sure it's actually quite easy to hear. Doesn't look safe putting your leg through a trailer. Have you not seen the videos? Have you not seen the manual handling videos? They tell you to do that. They tell you to put your leg through the trailer. Those are a car fanatic. There's a Bentley there. And then whatever that is. Right, car buffs. Over to you. What's this? Ugly. Wow. It's a good thing I don't ask Sarah about car types, isn't it? Right, let's get the cargo door shut. We'll need to start our pushback, but we'll do that in a moment, because what we're going to do is we're going to get the ignition over to the A position. We're going to start engine 1 whilst we are here.
Clear saloon after departure, flight radar vectors to Norwich and as far as departure.
But we're not going to get the engines going, that's just going to act as our APU.
355, Piper 650. Southampton Tower, request pushback and start, Piper 650.
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback.
Thank you. I haven't cleared it yet, but we'll go for it. Southampton Tower, Loganair, Logan 496 requesting push and start. Thank you, Darren. Maserati Levante. Much appreciated.
Logan 496, push and start approved. Face south.
Push and start approved. Face south, Logan 496.
Bypass pin inserted.
All this time I've been saying Loganair. It's not, it's Logan. There you go. So the engine started.
Locking gear.
We'll get the engine now to the feather position. Because what that will do, that will help us with the power once the aircraft is pushed back. So engine 1 counts as an APU, which I think is quite nice. So here we go.
Exiting from editing mode.
Due to release parking brake, please stand by for engine start until push is completed and brakes are set.
Yeah, it's a bit late for that, love. I need power to the APU. Thank you.
Release parking brakes, please.
Fuck off.
Commencing push.
Screens will go
Due
off.
to icing conditions, please stand by for engine start until push is completed and brakes are set.
Then maybe they won't go off because I've turned the engine on already. Gemma says,
Cabin is ready for departure, Captain.
thanks, Caroline. Hope there are some Tunnux wafers on board. We'll ask in a moment.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard Loganair Flight 496, departing from Southampton and heading to Stornoway. We're thrilled to have you with us this evening. Our estimated
Pay attention,
flight time
everyone.
is just over 2 hours, so sit back, relax, and enjoy the journey. Before we take off, I'd like to introduce our wonderful crew, Captain Tom Whittle and First Officer. Joining me in the cabin today are my fantastic colleagues, Sarah, James, Emily, and Oliver.
Fucking hell, Sarah gets around again.
Important safety information. First, to fasten your seatbelt, insert the metal fitting into the buckle until you hear a click. To release
Please set
the
parking
seatbelt
brake.
into the buckle. Please keep your seatbelt fastened whenever you are seated, as we may experience turbulence. In the unlikely event of a loss of cabin pressure, oxygen masks will drop down from the panel above you. Pull the mask towards you to start the
Cockpit to ground.
Place
We have a
it
good
over
engine
the
start.
mouth
You can
and
disconnect.
secure it with the elastic band. Remember to put your own mask on before assisting others. We also have life vests located
Right, can we turn the external power off?
to use them.
You bet your ass we can. Right.
Inflate the vest, pulling the red tips, or by blowing into the tube.
One thing we didn't do was
As
turn
an
the
emergency exit,
beacon
there are
on.
2 exits,
No, we did
one
not.
to the cabin and 2 to the rear. Please take a moment to locate the nearest exit.
Right, what we also do, whilst we're here, is we'll get engine 2 on the go.
Illuminated exit sign.
Unlocking gear.
Stick him in the feather position. Like that. We will then
Southampton Tower, Cessna Golf Hotel, Sierra Tango.
go down to the EFIS. We'll get to the takeoff data, which
Tow truck disconnected.
that's on, so
Bypass
that's
removed.
fine. Is it comms now?
VFR departure.
Left is clear, right is clear.
Escape, no. Performance.
Sierra Tango Romeo Southampton Tower, maintain VFR at or below 2,000 feet.
Takeoff data, here we go. So we'll confirm the data condition. Sorry, the takeoff data confirmed. Beacons on, we'll uncage. We'll get the gas lock off now as well. Just leave it to auto, so number 2, so we need to get number 2 to auto. There we go. So number 2 engine is now sort of halfway there because we are going to leave engine 1 on feather. We'll go back to the top. We will go for the transformer and rectifier to be pushed. We'll turn on our hang on, fucking sun visor, piece off. Does this not have taxi lights, or you got to do it something else? Oh no, there. Right, taxi lights on. Get the wing lights turned on as well, because why not? There we can see where we're going. 6 for the probes, which are here. So probes are on. We'll set the flaps to 15 degrees in a second. Remove the chocks, are good. Parking brake off in a second. Gas lock is already off. We are good to go.
323, welcome to Solent. Taxi to parking at your discretion and stay on this frequency.
So 15 degrees for the flaps, as we've just done there. Engine 2's in the automatic mode. Otherwise, we are ready for taxi. Let's go. Southampton Tower, Logan 496, ready for taxi to runway 0220, because we're not doing runway 02. Try again. Southampton Tower, Logan 496, ready to taxi to the active.
Logan 496, taxi to runway 02 via Alpha, cross runway 02 at your discretion.
Thank you. Right, we've got some anti-ice on as well, apparently. Whilst we are here, so we'll get the ignition switch off. Pushed, just making sure we've got anti-ice. Yeah, I think we're good. Oxygen. Low pressure. It's fine. I think we're good. I think we're okay. 6,000, parking brake off, and let's go and taxi. Here we go. Taxi to runway 02, Logan 496. So I think what we've got to do is we've got to backtrack on the runway. You can see us moving to the left a little bit because we do have one propeller that's on at the moment. The other one is you didn't see this. You know when you should check the maps before you start taxiing? Didn't do it. Didn't do it. You didn't see that. Carl says we're going out over Southampton water or the opposite way. We are going out over the water today. So we'll be going out the direction that we're facing at the moment. Gemma says see what exactly? Gemma knows. Alright, so we're going to backtrack all the way down the runway. It's going to say to go off for 02, but we're not. We're going runway 20 because that is the one that is active right now. Happy days. Right. Looks like we're good. So what we'll do is we'll get the engine 1 into automatic mode. And then we'll request a backtrack. Southampton Tower, Logan 496, ready to backtrack runway 02 for departure. Seb Port of 2, is this VATSIM? It is not VATSIM, no, it's Say Intentions, the AI program.
Logan 496, backtrack approved. Line up and wait runway 02.
Line up and wait runway 02 after a backtrack, Logan 496. Right, so landing lights on. Strobe lights on. Parking brake off. Let's go. How dark is it? It's currently 8 o'clock in the morning. Cheeky fly over the Isle of Wight, please, Captain. If we are going that way, our plan might, or it might take us there. It might take us there. Don't hold me to it, though. Okay, nothing coming in, which is fine. Backtrack. Might go on past 10 o'clock here, but I don't think anyone's got any complaints. It's a strange one with the throttles for this. I feel like I have calibrated them. They just feel a bit odd. It's a weird, yeah, something weird.
Southampton Tower, this is Cessna Sierra Alpha. Currently on long final runway 20.
Right, here we go. Caroline, can we make sure that the doors are checked and everything before we are about to depart, and then take your seat for departure, please?
Runway 20,
Okay, Captain, I'll ensure the doors are checked and then take my seat for departure. Thank you.
Sit one's posterior on one chair. Tight turn here. ATR seems to be able to handle the tight turn. Look at that. That's quite impressive. Right, here we go then. Let's line ourselves up. Let's inform Tower that we've lined up and we're ready to go. Southampton Tower, Logan 496, lining up and waiting, runway 02, ready for departure. Southampton Tower, Logan 496, ready for departure.
Logan 496, runway 02, winds calm, cleared for takeoff.
We're not on runway 02. Clear for takeoff, Logan 496. Have a good evening. Right, here we go.
Southampton Tower, good morning. EGHI
Parking brake off. In fact, no, we'll go 50%. Get the parking brake on. The feck. Oh, the configuration. Kiss my ass. We're good. Alright, parking brake off. Toga that bitch. Here we go.
Give me 1 second for that clearance.
I just hope we get off the... Yeah, I know what this ATR's like. Are we going to get in the air quick enough? Gently pull back on the stick for a V1 rotate. There's a slight pullback. Wait for it to get in the air. Try not to get a tail strike. We're all good. Positive rate of climb. Let's get that gear up. I always know what this ATR is like. It seems to like run quite a long way as opposed to what it actually should be doing. Right, autopilot is now on. Vertical speed is on. Nav mode is on.
496, contact departure on 120.23.
It looks like we are going to miss the Isle of Wight unless it's going to. Let's have a look here. Are we going? Yeah, we're going round ourselves. Here we go. So we're missing the Isle of Wight. But we have departed. Let's bring us the throttle down just so we don't want to overrun the flaps.
X23, you're leaving my airspace. Frequency change approved.
Frequency change approved. Thank you.
Don't know how well you can see that.
X23, you're leaving Solar PTA basic service on exit.
But there is that the Isle of Wight there? That isn't it? That's the Isle of Wight there, isn't it? So at least you get to see a little bit. There we go. Not going to do too many screenshots because it is on the dark side. Contact departure on 120.23, Logan 496. Have a good evening. Right, there you go. So we are heading back towards the airport by the looks of things, and then we'll get going over to Stornoway. So 4,200 there. Southampton departure. Good evening, Logan 496 with you. 4,200 climbing 6,000.
Logan 496, Solar radar, identified, cleared direct PPs, climb flight level 200.
Climb flight level 200, it's Logan 496. Lovely, right, there you go. So, let's use our marker thingy-majig here just to kind of help us out with flight level 200. Beautiful. Just pitch that nose down a little bit. Flaps up so we can get a bit more speed going. And that is us on the way to Stornoway.
Stolen radar, Golf Bravo Juliet Delta Echo, request zone transit.
Lovely.
Golf Bravo Juliet Delta Echo, Solent approach zone transit, approved, maintain VFR at all times.
Right, here we go then. So off to
Zone transit
Stornoway.
approved, maintaining VFR, Golf Bravo Juliet Delta Echo.
Golf Delta Echo, roger, maintain VFR. Report your altitude.
Darren says, I love airplanes at night. Wait till you see them during the day. You will be mesmerised. Slowly cranking the speed up while we look for the anti-ice. Bit of a cold evening down at Southampton. Just the 2 screenshots for us today. We're not going to go mad with them, but we are following our flight plan. Hour and 55 as it currently stands to get over to Stornoway. Sarah says rude. What are you going to do about it?
EGHI Lima, Solent radar identified. Cleared direct Nori. Climb flight level 200.
Direct Nori and climb flight level 200, EGHI Lima.
That's ATC told.
Okay, expect ILS runway 146, EGHI Lima.
EGHI Lima, contact London Control on 121.03.
I was going to use some emojis. Oh, you can't do it, can you? Oh. Sorry about that.
Dear guests, we are now at a safe altitude, and you are welcome to use your electronic devices. Please ensure that they are in flight mode. After our meal service, we will be offering items from the Loganair shop, so stay tuned for that. Thank you for your attention, and enjoy the flight.
What's for sale in the Loganair shop? Very good shout. We've got to ask about Tunnux wafers. And what's in the shop? I'll do that in a second. Let me just send this message. Okay, right. We need to turn off our landing lights. Sounds good to me, Captain. Right, let's ask what's actually available today. So, what do we need to do? What was the thing? Shop and Tunnux. Caroline, quick question, because our YouTube viewers are very curious about this. Seeing as we're flying with Loganair this evening, do we have Tunnux caramel wafers on board? I feel like you have to express it, otherwise she won't know what you mean.
Yes, Captain. We do have tunics and caramel wafers on board. I'll make sure to mention that during the service.
I'm sorry, we've got... Hang on. Quick Google search. 2 seconds. Did she say what I think she said? Did she say... Did she... She did say what I think she said, yeah. Caroline, is it tunics or Tunnux caramel wafers? Like, which one is it?
Captain, we have both tunics and caramel wafers on board for our passengers.
Why have we got tunics on board?
Captain, we have tunics on board as part of our snack offerings for the passengers. They're a popular choice.
Is this like the rip-off version from like Lidl? Because I'm fairly certain tunic is a type of clothing.
Oh, Captain, I see what you mean. Tunics are actually a brand of caramel wafers, not clothing. They're quite popular with our passengers.
Did we get them from Lidl or Aldi?
Oh, Captain, I'm not quite sure where they were sourced from, but I can check for you if you'd like.
If you wouldn't mind, there's a little bit of confusion.
Delicious caramel wafers available on board. Enjoy. Oh, Captain, I'm here to help clear up any
Golf
confusion.
Delta Echo
Just let me
extra
know
weather
what you need and
visibility.
I'll sort it out
Greater
right
than
away.
10 miles. Sky clear temperature 122.7. QNH 1012.
I'm gonna assume. I'm just gonna assume that they are the Lidl's version and not the real thing. So we've got tunics, caramel wafers on board. What's the other thing that I had to ask for? Oh, what's in the shop? Caroline, what's in the Loganair shop, please?
In the Loganair shop, we have a variety of items including snacks, drinks, travel essentials, and some branded merchandise. I'll make sure to highlight those during the service.
She called it Loganair. She's not doing well tonight. Dear. Why don't you have a Scottish aircrew? Well, this is very true. To be fair, and if I'm going to be like brutally honest, might have forgot we had one on on the program. I might have forgotten that there was one there. She called it Loganair though. I mean,
Logan 496, contact London Control on 128.48.
whoopsie. Contact London Control on 128.48. Logan 496. Totally forgot about Duncan. Totally forgot. Right, cranking that soldier boy a little bit further. Let's go and just pitch that wheel down a little bit more. Just because we got to gain some speed here. Yeah, Dom, I would too. If she's pronouncing Loganair as Loganair,
Turn right, heading 265.
I think that could be quite interesting. What's our altitude? 18,000. London Control, good evening, Logan. 496 with you, flight level 180, climbing flight level 200.
Logan 496, London Control, identified evening mate.
Alright, pal, how's it going?
Logan 496, good evening, climb flight level 220.
He literally said evening, mate. Cheers, son. Climb flight level 220, Logan 496. Cheers, eh? Ah, cheers, son. Ask if they have any Origny. Okay. Caroline, do we have any passengers on board that fly with, like, Origny?
I'm not sure, Captain. I can check the passenger list for you if you'd like.
Can you pronounce that airline for me?
Captain, the airline is pronounced as Loganair.
London Control.
No, can you pronounce Origny for me?
Tango Bravo, we do a flight level 150 towards Gatwick.
Captain, the word is pronounced as Origo.
November 851 Tango. Bravo, London Control identified. Good afternoon.
Sorry, how do you pronounce it?
1 Tango Bravo, turn right, heading 110.
Turn right, heading 110, 1 Tango
Captain,
Bravo.
it's pronounced as Origanol.
Oh dear. Oregano. Close enough, but the chat seemed to enjoy it. Oregano.
Oh, thanks, Captain. I'm glad to hear that. If there's anything else you'd like me to do or any announcements, just let me know.
Can you do a cartwheel in the cabin?
Oh, Captain. I think a cartwheel in the cabin might be a bit tricky with all the passengers on board. But I'm here to help with anything else you need.
It doesn't matter if you cartwheel and kick one in the face. At least they'll be asleep.
Haha, true enough, Captain. I'll make sure to keep things entertaining, but no cartwheels just yet.
Shame. Gemma wants to know what Loganair branded merchandise is on board, please.
Oh, Captain, we have a selection of Loganair branded merchandise, including caps, mugs, and t-shirts. I'll let Gemma know.
Oh, caps, mugs, and t-shirts. For fans of Oregano. Is that Mary Poppins? No, it's not Mary Poppins. 1 hour 19 for our flight. We'll get there hopefully before 10 o'clock. I think highlight of the night. If Gemma, I mean, you might want to clip the oregano bit. Should I do it now while it's quiet? Alright. Caroline, what was that airline called? Do you know the one that begins with A that you tried to pronounce just now?
Oh, Captain, that airline is called Origny. Sorry for the mix-up earlier.
Did she say it just then? Sorry, one more time. The communication's a bit bad.
No problem at all, Captain. Just let me know if you need anything else.
Can you pronounce the airline again?
The airline is pronounced as Origny, Captain.
No, she says it now. No worries, thanks Caroline. Have we got a drink service?
Yes, Captain. I'll get the drink service started right away.
Fuck me, that was casual. Yeah, Captain. Not yeah, we do. Coraline. Wonder what she says. What drinks? Coraline, what drinks do we have on board, please?
We have a selection of soft drinks, including cola, lemonade, and
Control,
orange
we
juice.
go
We also
3632,
have tea
climbing
and
flight
coffee
level
available,
270.
We go 3633, London Control, climb flight level 330.
So,
Climb flight level 330, we go 3633.
soft drinks, like Cokes and stuff, as well as tea and coffee that you might want to dip your tunics caramel wafers into. Alright, get a pen and paper ready. Chlorine, we're about to take a drinks order. Whoa! 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 Chloroform, you have to wait. Wait for me to get the order first.
Oh, sorry about that, Captain. I'll wait for your order before proceeding.
It's because I called you chloroform, isn't it?
Oh, Captain, not at all. Just a little mix-up with names, eh? I'm here to help, no worries.
Yeah, she totally ignored me on purpose. Right, get your drinks order in, please. Right, are you ready? So Gemma wants a cup of tea so she can dip her tunic into, please.
Sure thing, Captain. I'll get Gemma a cup of tea right away.
Don't forget the tunic.
Got it, Captain. I'll make sure Gemma gets her tea for the tunic.
I'm sure it's a Lidl's knockoff. Can you get Sarah a coffee? Make it a strong one, please. Don't say I don't look out for you.
Sure thing, Captain. I'll get Sarah a strong coffee
Tango
right away.
Bravo, contact London Gatwick Tower on 134.23.
There you go. Don't say I don't do anything for you.
Contacting Gatwick Tower 134.23. 1 Tango Bravo, have a good evening.
Alright, so we are west of Northampton at the moment. Extra shot always. Can you get an extra shot with the coffee for Sarah, please? She's very demanding.
Sure thing, Captain. I'll make sure Sarah gets an extra shot in her coffee.
And why are we doing that?
Well, Captain, we're taking drink orders to ensure everyone stays refreshed and comfortable during the flight. It's all part of providing great service to our passengers.
No, what I mean is, why are we giving Sarah the extra shot? What did I say she was?
Oh, Captain, you mentioned that Sarah is very demanding, so I thought an extra shot would help keep her satisfied during the flight.
There ain't no satisfying Sarah, trust me. That'll be fine. Can you get Darren a coffee as well, please? Can you get him a straw, and can we put it in the SpongeBob mug for him, please?
Sure thing, Captain. I'll get Darren a coffee with a straw in the SpongeBob mug right away.
Sippy cup. Anyone for any more while I'm here? Because I'm about to drop it like it's hot. Here it is. Let's go. Did I win? Alright, Crack Rock Steady gets the Members Lounge membership. Aviator Alex Live gets one of them as well. Sorry, Sarah, you're going to have to pay out for yours. Vinicius Diaz gets one as well. So does Barry Price. So does Serena. Cool. Technically, I won. So it's fine. Technically. Technically, I've won. So, it's currently cruising at... Are we not supposed to be at 22,000 now? Got ourselves a airport below by the looks of it. I'm assuming that is... Yes, it is. East Midlands. There's East Mids, right there. I won. Woohoo!
London Centre, this is Airbus Foxtrot Sierra 69, en route to Bristol, requesting descent for approach Foxtrot Sierra 69.
So East Mids is down there. If you're enjoying the stream, do feel free to hit the like button.
Contact Bristol approach on 125.65.
Does help the channel out immensely.
Copy that, Foxtrot Sierra 69. I wish to descend now. Please advise Foxtrot Sierra 69.
We're not stopping at Manchester for a refuel or cabin crew change. No. No cabin crew change. Sadly. So just passing over East Mids just here. Sarah wants to hear Duncan. Why? You just said that Caroline was the best. Caroline, can we forget the extra shot for Sarah? She did say that you were her favourite, but now she's changed her mind.
Understood, Captain. I'll just get Sarah her regular coffee then.
Feel free to spit in it as well.
Understood, Captain. I'll make sure to get everything sorted for the drinks and keep an eye on Sarah's coffee order. Just let me know if there's anything else you need. Ladies and gentlemen, this is your flight attendant Caroline speaking. We are currently cruising at an altitude of 20,000 feet, and the weather at our destination, Stornoway, is a pleasant 12 degrees Celsius with no precipitation.
Oh.
We will be coming around shortly with our drink service, so please let us know if you have any requests. Just a reminder, we only accept card payments on board. Thank you.
Did you bring your cards, everybody? We only do car payment on board. Lies, it's never 12 degrees in Stornoway. What is the temperature in Stornoway? Is she correct? That's what I'm curious about. Is she correct? No, she is not. It's currently 7 degrees. She's wrong. She's wrong. Caroline, it's currently 7 degrees in Stornoway, not 12.
Thanks for the update, Captain. I'll make sure to inform the passengers about the correct temperature.
Thanks. So there's a bit of a clamour for the ATR to come back. Unfortunately, I'm doing this during the day. During the evening. We'll do more ATR stuff during the upcoming weeks. Make sure we do it during the day as well. We've got some interesting liveries for it as well. Right. Let's talk TAS Fair, shall we? I had a wonderful time, and so did my wallet. It had a fantastic time, spending very, very little and gaining very, very much. Sarah, you don't want to talk about it because you just weren't there, and you're jealous, and it's fine. And I picked up a Ryanair model thinking you'd be there, and you weren't. So guess where that's going? Going on eBay. I'll show you my catch from the weekend, which was still got the Christmas background. Let's not do that one.
Control, Tomjet 40 Tango, flight level 315, climbing flight level 390.
Oh, let me show you. Let me show you my
Tomjet 40 Tango, London Control.
exciting
identified.
catch from the week.
Good evening.
I can't show you on the other camera because it's got the bloody Christmassy thing on it.
Arrival, and I have the traffic, Mike Romeo Hotel.
So Vietnam's A350.
London Control negative. I've requested divert to London City Airport, Mike Romeo Hotel.
Drama. Let me just get rid of this background, hang on. What is the background? There. It's no longer Christmas anymore. This is what I got. Vietnam's A350 from Gemini Jets. I'll show you. I'll prove it to you. There we go. Those that know how much it cost me, say nothing. How much do you think this set me back? How much do you think a 1/200 scale Gemini Jets A350 set me back at the task fair? Those that already know, don't say nothing. Let's see if everyone else can guess it. I know. No, say nothing, say nothing, say nothing. Dom says, I'm judging by Gemma's outrageous spend. I'll tell you how much that set me back. Probably online, you'd be probably looking at 2 seconds. 200. So you'd be looking at like brand sort of on the internet. 120, between 120 and 170 quid. Are you ready? I paid £10. I paid £10 for something that was 150 odd quid. So Sarah was, well, she was a penny or a cent out, depending on what currency she's using. But yes, 10 quid from the task fair. Absolute bloody bargain. It's one of the finest catches I've had for a model in quite some time. Overall, my overall spend for 7 models at the task fair was £60. I went full. Cheap ass, tight ass, no spending money ass mode, and spent very little and got quite a bit for my money. I'll show you what I got. It's also nowhere near the same amount as Gemma's. God knows where she's going to put hers.
London Centre, November 275, Mike Romeo, radio check.
Right, boys and girls.
Mike Romeo, London Control, Roger, readability 5.
Once again, those that are in the know. So there are 4 of these, not this particular one, but 4 of them. Here's the first one. So very shiny Japan Cargo 767. Old school Japan 777. This is the, like, all together how much you think, right? MD-11. And for the old school lovers, DC-8. In Japan Airlines colours. What I'm looking for, ladies and gentlemen, is the total price I paid for all 4. How much for all 4 do you think how I paid for this? Gemma knows, so say nothing. And some people do know, so say nothing. Sarah says, I see no Ryanair. Oh, I can't even change that either. How much for all 4, please? Gemma, yeah. Did you get 2 or did you clean up afterward? Like, did you get like the rest? I'm pretty sure there was like 9 on the table. Sarah's gone 25. Ah, okay. So individually for all 4. On my bargain hunt for all 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, I paid £20. They were £5 each. Bargain.
Logan, 4906. Contact London Control on 133.6.
Darren says, have you heard of Joe Biden? I think he works at my local pizza shop. I think. That's the guy you're on about. Contact London Control on 133.6. Logan, 496. Two seconds, everybody. Logan, London Control, good evening. Logan, 496 with you, flight level 220. Alright, next one.
Logan 496, London Control identified. Good evening.
London Control, Loganair 6 Sierra Bravo, flight level 300.
Avroliner 463, Sierra Bravo, London Control identified.
I'll give you a slight sort of clue to this one. It's damaged, but can be easily fixed. How much for the Air Mauritius A330-900? How much do you think I paid for this? By the way, it's damaged with the engines. The engines are off, but they need gluing back on. How much do you think I paid for this? Suddenly I like this game. We'd be here all day though if Gemma was doing it. Gemma says, was that one of the ones out the box? It was, yes. All week? I don't think Sarah's got all week to be guessing the prices. Yeah, Gemma's right. 10 quid. 10 quid for a model that's probably about 45-50 quid brand new, and with everything working and whatever. Damage? Did it come from Chatham? Thankfully not. Hang on. It doesn't smell like McDonald's, so I think it's fine. Alright, lastly, the last of my buys was this.
Skyway 754, Scottish Control identified. Good morning.
How much for that one?
Climb and maintain flight level 330, Skyway 754.
Air China 777, how much?
Descending flight level 200.
Shuttle 5 Victor, London Control identified. Good evening.
Sarah's bang on, 20 quid. So I did very well. And so did Sarah at guessing. 20 quid I paid for that. It's got 25 on the box. But because I'd bought the £5 models off the chap from yesterday's airlines, knocked it down to 20 for me. Shout out to him. Did say he'd be checking out the channel quite a bit. Or we'll be checking out the channel again because he forgot the name of it. So if you are watching, hello, hello. Basically Sarah cheated. Well, to be fair, I did say 60 quid, so theoretically I did give it away. And that's my own mistake. Carl says, what a task I've missed. Dude, because of everyone like being turned away because of how busy it were. Yeah. It was people were just after a sale. Yeah, people were just after a sale, so it was incredible.
15, contact Manchester approach on 118.58.
Approach on 118.158 and Shamrock 715 today.
I did not notice a Ryanair 737 in that stack. I told you, I bought it thinking Sarah was going to turn up. She didn't. Then I brought it back, ready to be packed, ready to go. She said she didn't want it. So now it's going on eBay. Carl, yeah, spot on. Yeah, car park was a right nightmare. So like if you got there before sort of 10 o'clock, you were in. But yeah, people being turned away and everything. Sarah says, when did I say this? When did you say what? I didn't want it. Just then.
London Control, contact Scottish Control.
Thank you.
On 128.055.
Thank you. You've just said it. You said I didn't want it. There you go. So it's going on eBay. Contact Scottish Control on 128.055 Logan 496. What's the phrase? Gotcha. No, to be fair, I didn't actually buy any Ryanair models this time. But there were some crackers. Gemma will vouch. There were some absolute belters from Ryanair there. Just a little bit out of my budget for this time.
EG12 Alpha Foxtrot, contact Scottish Control on 133.05.
But who knows for next time, which will be in a year's time because they've not got the summer one on because of the car park issue. Scottish Control, good evening. Logan 496 with you, flight level 220.
Logan 496, Scottish Control identified. Good evening.
Jim says that Ryanair Boeing livery one, I never went back for it. Is that because it wasn't a tenner? Probably. you went on the Sunday. Was that chap there with that Comac thing that Phil kept saying he was going to buy, and then like try and sell it to me? Was he there? Oh, they weren't there. That's a shame. Jim says, best thing I've seen from the task fair, G-Knee, Julie Reynolds walking frame. There was some, I'll tell you what, a lot of there was some really good stuff. Really good stuff there. I never actually went for what I wanted, which was a Riyadh Air 787. Never actually got that in the end. That'll be for next year. What did Bedfordshire Models have an offer this time? They had a beautiful, is it Phoenix, I think? Monarch A330-200 in the old cheat line livery. Oh, it looked good. It looked good, but out of my price range for this occasion. I've got a year to save up, so...
Golf Mike Alpha request further descent.
Golf Mike Alpha, descend altitude 1 to 8,000 feet.
Oh my word. My precious.
6,000 feet, we're already at 17,000. 6,000 feet, Golf Mike Alpha.
My precious. They released their 100th anniversary on both the 350 and the 321 Neo because Delta are turning 100 next month. Yes, I've seen the liveries. Also, ladies and gentlemen, time to get very excited because the A350 is coming out next week. Between the 24th and the 28th, between the Monday and the Friday, one of those days, the A350 will be with us. Which means that when we do our Frankfurt Fridays, we're going to see a hell of a lot of 350s. Don't forget to hit the like button if you are enjoying the stream so far. As we welcome we fly the ATR once again. We've passed Manchester, 47 minutes out. We are just south of Carlisle. Eleven of you watching, 5 of you have hit the like button. Do hit the like button if you're here. Try and get to double figures at least. What's that for the Chick-fil-A convention? What, the 350 went to San Diego for that? A Chick-fil-A convention. Never heard of such a thing. Councillors can't believe you missed out on the Icelandair 757. I've caught many of them over the years, so I didn't mind it too much. What I did mind was the fact that that goddamn Smarties-looking A380 came in the following day, and it has eluded me ever since. I've tried to get it, and every single bloody time, it's always the day after or the day before. Never on the day I actually go. Not at Heathrow, not at Manchester, not at wherever. It is the one that eludes me every single time. Dom says, are there not 2 task fairs each year? Normally. However...
Ground control, EN69 Delta, climbing flight level 270, thank you very much.
Holy crap. What was that?
EN69 Delta, climb and maintain flight level 370.
Climb and maintain flight level 370.
Yeah, there was supposed to be one in July, but they cancelled it because of the problems that they had this time and the car parking situations and everything else. Was a little bit dodgy, and there's like some construction stuff going up, so they've cancelled it for the summer, so it's back next year in the winter, or back next February, I believe. And they were on 05s on Sunday. Yeah, I know. Couldn't bloody believe it. They were on 05s the day before when I turned up. Then went switched to the 23s. And then the following day after the task that I went to, literally 05s. I was like, fuck's sake. I just don't have it. It's not. I don't have luck. Luck is not on my side. Really not on my side. David, evening to you. Hope you're doing well. If you are watching, come and say hello. Say feel free to drop a like as well. Let's get at least to double figures, which would be nice. 4 away, which means some of you haven't liked the stream. Joking, I'm not begging. Don't
360, speedbird 1464.
Don't take it that way.
Speedbird 1464, contact Edinburgh approach on 121.205.
Jim says they must make an absolute fortune on parking on those weekends. You'd think so. You'd think so, considering.
Scottish Control, good afternoon, Envoy 901. Descending flight level 080, direct to Wallace.
12 quid a pop. Yeah, see, the thing is, I've caught quite a few 757s over the years. I didn't mind it too much. Like, I think I probably would have made the effort if it was like one of the specials. I don't think the specials are flying at the moment. Is that right or no? I don't know. David, we've just been talking about that. No, it's not happening. Not in the summer for this year. They, I don't know what the... I mean, let's go on to... Let's have a look. Hang on. I'll do the official statement. Hang on. Alright, so it says, it is with regret that we will not be holding any events at the Runway Visitor Park over the summer of 2025. The decision has been taken as a result of the reduced availability of parking whilst Manchester Airport construct a surface car park on the field which has previously been used as an overflow car park. It is hoped that we will be in a position to arrange events once again in 2026 when the work has been completed. So no summer fair. So it's gonna be weird, like going a year without bargain hunting. But it is what it is. Obviously. Right, we're back in a mo. Gonna go fill my drink up. Jim says, a year without new models, how will I cope? eBay. Dom says, construction at Manchester Airport. Oh well, I'll be happy to join you guys for the next one in 2032. David, I love that idea. And meet up at Heathrow. I love that idea. That would be awesome. Selfies with the stickers. That's how I see it. That would be awesome. Back in a sec.
Max 46 Romeo Romeo, contact London Control on 133.6.
133.6, Max 46 Romeo Romeo.
Scottish Control, speedbird 575 at flight level 310.
Speedbird 575, Scottish Control. Good evening. Scottish Control, good afternoon.
Cool. Alrighty. Will P, hello to you. Fantastic to see you over the weekend. So I was like, fuck Heathrow. She was like, let's go Dublin. I don't want to leave the country, let's go Dublin. Heathrow sounds like a great idea. I think it could be a lot of fun. Yeah, well, it was good to catch up. Oh, that reminds me. Did Sam sell you the Concorde? Did she give you a little bit of a discount on it?
on your arrival.
I thought David was serious. Gemma says, never been to Heathrow just for plane spotting. I'm guessing there isn't a facility there like there is at Manchester. Not really. You got Myrtle Avenue, that's about it. But not like a proper facility like Manchester. Alternatively, we could book a table at Yaban Chinese at the dockside at London City. Wayne, they have Tulky Dinosaur on the menu, so you'll be fine. No, they don't. Do not tell me they have Tulky dinosaurs. Yeah, Heathrow's one of those. Heathrow's one of those ones that, like, I don't know. Unless you have like, unless you've got like secret spots and stuff like that, it's hard to. I think it's hard to get invested in going to Heathrow. Like, say, oh, I'm going to go for Heathrow for the day. Like, it just doesn't have the facilities, really. There's a few places you can go to get some decent photos, but it's nothing like your Manchester or Bristol or whatever. Will says no Concorde deal. Ah, rubbish. I'll have a word with her. Leave it with me. I'll have a word with her. Turkey Dinosaurs is too funny though, says Sarah. I figured because we were on a bit of a, technically a short flight tonight, that Turkey Dinosaurs were not needed. So it's quite funny because if we look outside, right, in the distance, that is Edinburgh Airport. In the distance, there, that's Edinburgh. Over here is Glasgow. So we're looking at both Edinburgh and Glasgow. We're closer to Glasgow than we are to Edinburgh. For some reason we can see the runway lights. So we're smack bang in the middle of Glasgow and Edinburgh at the moment. For those wondering whereabouts we are. This is but remember TDL has its own monument. This is what I mean. I want to go and see it. It's like it's my homeland. My homeland is Heathrow.
Logan 496, Scottish Control. I'll call your descent in roughly 15 minutes. If you'd like to descend now, just say the word.
Oh, was that us? Oh, it was. Roger that. We'll await the descent call in about 15 minutes. We'll let you know if we want to descend any sooner. Logan 496. Logan. Even I'm doing it. Do we have any Buckfast on board? We'll bring some to Heathrow. I've always wanted to try it. Right, I'll tell you what, let's get a quick weather report. Lugan, I know, don't ask. Don't ask. Don't ask. Sarah says, what about Dublin? Sarah, get on the plane, come to the UK, go to Heathrow, do the Heathrow meet-up with us. It'll be fun. What was I going to ask? Logan, what was that? I was going to do something now, I can't think what it was. Jim's roasted Wayne there. Says Wayne needs to get his fitness levels up so when he crashes his bus/train, he can run away quicker. Get that man some aloe vera because he fucking needs it. When are you thinking of doing the meetup? Well, no idea yet. It's literally just an idea we've popped into our brains. We'll let you know though. We'll let you know. Well, it's off to Toronto. I remember you saying about Toronto, yes. Have fun with that. That sounds amazing. Oh, David says we could alternatively book a table at Po Saigon in West Ealing. They are a Vietnamese restaurant, so they'll have sandwiches for Wayne. Oh, fantastic. Oh, dear. That is awesome. Was Wayne landing at Toronto yesterday? I'd say too soon, but nobody died, right? Everyone survived, didn't they?
Contact Scottish Info on 133.68.
Everyone survived, didn't they? So I saw the video of it landing this afternoon, and I was like, whoa, that's a hard landing and a half. Contact Scottish Info on 133.68, Logan 496. Scottish Info, good evening, Logan 496 with you, fly level 220. Well, no, Dom, not necessarily.
496 Scottish Info identified, good evening.
Skyways 599. Contact Scottish Control on 121.375.
Scottish Control 121.375, Skyways 599.
Right, how far out are we? 148. Right, we won't descend just yet. Give it a minute or two.
108 Scottish Info, good afternoon.
No, it's not a case of like mocking it or whatever. It's just like, you know, people didn't die, so you don't feel sort of, you know, it's horrendous. Of course it is. Totally horrendous. Oh no, Dom, I know. No, I figured that out.
Ryanair 454, flight level 220 for 240.
Ryanair 454, Scottish info identified. Good morning.
Oh, there you go. Sarah's just had a little bit of a happy moment. She's heard the word Ryanair get transmitted over the ATC. Right, where are we at? Let's start our descent. Why not? Scottish info. Good evening, Logan 496. Ready to begin our descent into Stornoway. Why I said it like that, I have no idea.
Logan 496. When you're ready, descend flight level 160.
Descend flight level 160, Logan 496. Alright, so fingers crossed for a decent landing. We'll pull back on the throttle for the moment. Descend at 1,000 feet per minute.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is your flight attendant speaking. We have begun our descent towards Stornoway, and I kindly ask everyone to return to their seats. Stow your tables.
Divert to Sunberg. Good one, this.
Please note that the use of lavatories is no longer permitted at this time. Thank you for your cooperation.
Soaked now. So sometimes a little bit of like too much information might be a bit too much. Right, let's see if I can get a metal thing here. Scottish info, Logan 496. Can we get a weather report for Stornoway, please?
Logan 496, Stornoway weather, cab OK. Temperature 6 degrees Celsius, dew point 2 degrees, QNH 1016.
Much appreciated. Thank you for that, Logan 496. Beautiful, look at that. Okay. Sarah, it's a joke. I'm only kidding. No such thing as TMI. That's what we're dealing with today. As I've just put in the chat, Stornoway weather is Cavoc, which is totally clear. Or Cavoc as they say it. It's Cavoc, I call it Cavoc. Completely clear, no clouds whatsoever, temperature 6 degrees, and dew point is 2 degrees. Should be fun.
Logan 496, cross SDN at altitude 2000, QNH 1016.
Cross SDN at altitude 2000, Logan 496. The mere sound of Ryanair being mentioned was enough to make the waves crash over in Ireland. Boom. Okay. No, Wayne didn't know that was me. I copied and pasted it. No, I copied and pasted it from the program. And then sent it. Could you imagine if Wayne did type that though? There'd be so many spelling errors. Like Stansted weather. We've got scenery for Stornoway when we get there as well. I was thinking it made too much sense. No, definitely wasn't. It was definitely me. Copy and paste. You can tell by the arrows I definitely copy and pasted it. Right. We are near Fort William. Fort William is below us, as you can see. As we continue our descent. We're going to get ourselves down to 2,000 feet. Where's STN? STN is there, so that's fine. I can see that. Let's change our altitude to.
Just to confirm, do I have the service or not?
Golf Charlie Hotel, good afternoon.
I wonder what algorithm Wayne's TikTok has. Oh, it's like one of those ones like search history, isn't it? I dread to think. Fort William, my usual holiday destination, says well. Sorry it's in the dark, but it is down there. I promise. Jim's done well. Oh, Jim. That is fantastic. Stormy weather. Cockav. Temperature 6 degrees Celsius. Dew point 2 degrees. QHM 1066. That's proper tickled me, that has. Oh dear. Maybe that could be like Jim's new thing. We'll make sure every flight will get the weather report, and then Jim can retype the weather report in the style of Wayne. Class. That is funny. Oh, David's at it now. Wayne's weather forecast might include string wands, skittered clots with a chance of a hurricane. Oh, that's funny. What's my favourite out of that lot? Skittered clots with a chance of hurricane. Right, let's find out from Caroline if everything's good. Caroline, I take it everything's good, no unruly passengers or anything? I had one yesterday. Someone tried to open the door.
That's great to hear, Captain. Everything seems to be running smoothly up here.
Oh, toilet check, of course. Just while we are very quickly descending, could you have a quick look at the toilet and just make sure that it's not being blocked by toy trains or what used to be sandwiches?
Sure thing, Captain. I'll check the toilet toilet right away and make sure everything's in order.
I'll call back in about 2 minutes to see what the damage is.
Understood, Captain. I'll have a look and let you know shortly.
Whilst you are looking, just have a look for some crayons. Sarah's pointed out crayons. We don't want like a rainbow surprise if he's eating crayons. Obviously, being an ATR, we didn't do the full works today.
Understood, Captain. I'll check for any crayons in the toilet right away.
We'll call back in a minute. Wayne says TikTok's good. I found the retailer that had a link to a white Moncler, whatever it is, chav jacket. And yeah, he doesn't follow me. Disgusting behaviour. Send you enough shit from TikTok as well. You don't follow me. Everyone boo Wayne for not following me on TikTok. In fact, boo Sarah as well. She don't follow me either. At least Gemma does. Speaking yay Gemma, boo Sarah. Do you follow me? That's not the point. The point is you don't follow me. You don't follow me. Do you have just the one account then? Is that the one with the dogs on it? Because if it is, I'll follow you on that one.
Captain, cabin is ready.
I was about to say there was an issue.
Ladies and gentlemen, as we begin our final approach into Stornoway, please turn off all electronic devices and stow them until we arrive at the gate. Kindly put your tray tables away, ensure your seats are in the full upright position, and fasten your seatbelts. Our Loganair staff will provide you with information regarding your connecting flights once we are on the ground. Thank you for your cooperation.
Right, I'll follow you on there. And I'll do it after the stream. So, yay Sarah, yay Gemma, boo Wayne.
Logan 496, contact Stornoway approach on 125.390.
Contact Stornoway approach on 125.39, Logan 496. Not to the air, not to the air. In fact, hang on, I'll do it now. Oh, see, now it's throwing me off now. There's aeroplanes on there. Is that the one? I feel like it is. That's the one you were talking about. Bosh, there you go. Righty ho, neighborino. We are getting ready for our descent. So that means getting the replay ready. Oh, we didn't contact Stornoway approach yet either. Whoops. Should probably do that. Stornoway approach, good evening, Logan 496 at 5,000, descending 2,000 with you.
Logan 496, Stornoway approach, identified. Good evening, expect a visual runway 18 approach into Stornoway.
Oh, visual, does that mean I hand fly it? Expect the visual runway 18 approach into Stornoway, Logan 496. Right, music off. Not quite at 2,000. Suppose then what we'll do is we will get some predictions in for the landing rating. Oh god. Oh dear. Oh, I should have just really sort of paid attention to the chat and realised that David had gone incredibly quiet. Like, incredibly quiet. Now I know why. Deary, 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 deary me. Wayne's going 178, Gemma's gone 179. David 185. Oh, that's brilliant. Car's got an ATR 172. Supposed to be a Cessna, that, isn't it? Wilson 190. Wheels gone 165, and David says Stornoway has a massive runway, so little chance of going off the end this evening. No, we should be alright, I think. Stopping power normally is quite good for the ATR. So we're currently at 2,000. We're over the sea at the moment. We are keeping it at 2,000. Just going to crank the power up a bit more here. Might as well take a little bit of a risk being this low, but I think we should be okay. Okay, that is what looks like our airport just here. Still haven't found out how to reduce the range on a ATR's thingy here. That should be a button of some sort. Oh, it's here, isn't it? Oh, I found it. It's alright. Teamwork makes the dream work. I found it. Beautiful. So a reminder of the things that are happening over the week. Next time, Thursday, we're on. It is the birthday stream. Can you tell I'm not excited for my birthday? Austrian A320 from Vienna to Athens. 7:15 start Friday. Frankfurt returns again. 6:45 start for that one. Saturday evening, subject to a possible change. Who knows? American Eagle 175, the Embraer. 175 from Phoenix to Northwest Arkansas. 7:15 start for that one, and then Sunday, Wayne's with you with some train tipping / flying fun. For you to enjoy. Yeah, that looks about right. There's our airport there by the looks of it.
Logan, 496. Turn right, heading 360 vectors for the visual runway 18 approach.
We won't be doing this. Turn right, heading 360 vectors for the visual runway 18 approach. Logan 496. Now's not the time, thank you, PC. Jim says, guess the landing rating for for Wayne's train then. Might have to be, you know, Jim. Might have to be. What heading are we doing at the moment? Oh, maybe we could actually. I'll tell you what. Let's do it. Heading mode is on. No, 360. Turning right just so we can vector ourselves in to Stornoway. That is the flaps being deployed. So in a sec we'll get the nav mode back on again, and then we'll swing in for the runway. Thursday being your birthday, Tom.
4 miles from the approach turn. Turn left heading 255 until established. Cleared for the visual runway 18 approach.
Thursday being your birthday, Tom. Does that come under request night songs? It does not. Saturday we're doing the requests, so I've decided that Saturdays will always be the request evenings. Might as well have a bit of fun at the weekend, right? Turn left heading 255 until established. Cleared for the visual runway 18 approach. Logan 496. Alright, 255, here we go. I think it's just easier because we can kind of chill a little bit and then like have like a few drinks and stuff on the weekends, as people tend to do. Sort of works out a little bit better on that way. Alright, so what we'll do, now that we've got the heading mode, we'll toggle the nav mode back on again. And here we go for the landing. Replay is on, ready to go. Will says I'm working from tomorrow till Sunday evening. Let's decrease the range. There's our airport.
Logan 496, contact Stornoway Tower on 119.48.
Here we go. Contact Stornoway Tower on 119.48, Logan 496. Stornoway Tower, good evening, Logan 496. 9 miles out for runway 18.
Logan 496, Stornoway Tower, wind 170 at 26, runway 18, clear to land.
Clear to land, runway 18, Logan 496. Maybe get them jelly beans out. Oh, good lord. We'll see. We'll see. Right, if you haven't done so already, feel free to jump in and get your landing ratings in to see what's going to happen.
Meridian 277. You'll stay with me for departure.
Roger, stay at this frequency, Meridian 277.
So we might just...
Request Glasgow as filed. We'll fly these...
Right, we're in control.
Sectors. Departure runway is 36, initial climb to flight level 11,000. We'll stay with you for departure on 119.48 and we'll squawk 3351.
Logan 471, feedback correct.
Can you imagine coming into Stornoway on the Embraer 145 when it comes up? So, funnily enough, this is a flight that we should have done before I had the computer upgrades, I think. And then just never got around to doing it, so I figured let's do it this week. And I think it's been quite nice to have the ATR, you know. Try and fit another one in next week. Dom says, I've done that. Video out now. Nothing like a shameless plug. So, off the autopilot, we're in control. Looking steady, just point the nose down a little bit more. Lose some height here. Bring the power back because we're gaining a bit of speed, which is not what we want to do. We go hard on the auto on the thrust, reverse thrust. Here we go. I haven't landed an ATR for a while.
200.
Yeah.
100. 50. 40. 30. 20. 10.
Okay.
Well, folks, we've just landed safely in Stornoway. What a landing it was, eh? It was a bit bumpy, but hey, we made it.
Bumpy
Did
sounds
you know
right.
that Stornoway is the largest town in the Outer Hebrides? It's also famous for its beautiful scenery and the famous Stornoway black pudding. The current temperature is a cool 7 degrees Celsius with no precipitation. Thank you for flying with Loganair today. Please remain seated until we reach our final parking position. On behalf of Captain Tom Whittle, First Officer, and the entire crew, including my lovely
Logan
colleagues
496,
Emma, Jack, and Lucy,
welcome to
we
Stornoway.
wish you a wonderful
Taxi to
stay
terminal
here.
building via runway 0624. Bravo, apron, stay on this frequency.
It was interesting, to say the very least. Thanks for the welcome. Taxi to terminal building. We'll stay on the frequency. Logan 496. It's hard to work out the landing gear on a plane like this. It's the same with any sort of aircraft that's got like very shallow landing gear. If you're used to landing airliners, you can usually get the correction, sorry, the sort of the proper understanding of like, you know, like the proper sort of awareness. Is that the right word I'm thinking of? Do you know what I mean? You know what I mean. You know what I mean. But welcome to Stornoway. Will says smooth as lumpy butter. I thought it was all going quite well, and then it's just misjudging the landing gear, really. I'm just going to happily dump it here. We'll dump it there, it's fine. To be fair, I think the landing could have been like slightly better. But 286, fine. Volanta has it down at 244, fine. G rating was like 1.02, which I think is probably what matters the most. Not. I didn't think it was too bad though. I've done worse landings than an ATR. I've also done better, but I've also done a lot worse. Well, ladies and gentlemen, thank you all. I see, I got it. Thanks, Dom. Appreciate it. Ask me to do. Fuck it, it can just go in line with the tug here, it's fine. There we go. Cool, happy days. Right, let's give you a rundown of the flight just now. Flight time tonight, 1 hour 47 minutes, pretty good going. Landing rating apparently of 243.73 with a G-force of 1.02, which I still think is a lot better than, you know, having to focus on the landing rate. So I think we did okay. Okay, so we've turned a lot of the stuff off already. Let's turn the time all the way back. Beautiful, look at that. How red that sky was, do you see that? Beautiful, right, let's go there. No whiplash claims. No, I don't think it's right. I think the landing, a little hard maybe. But the actual G-force was actually pretty spot on. So I'll take that over anything. Right, you know what the call's for? Let's get ourselves out of here. You'll see me on Thursday. My last stream done as a 32-year-old. As I turn 21 on Thursday. That's a lie. There we go. Happy days. Right, coming away, let's go. Alright, boys and girls, thank you so much. Thanks, Dom. Don't sound a day over 10. You charmer, you. Thanks, everyone, for watching. I will see you on Thursday for our flight from Vienna to Athens on the Austrian A320 from Phoenix. I'm undecided on the livery yet. Could be the new one, could be retro, could be the old one, who knows. But for now, enjoy the replay of our landing into Stornoway, beautiful part of the world by the looks of it. Have an excellent Wednesday, whatever you get up to. And I will see you on Thursday for our next flight. So look after yourselves and each other. From myself and Wayne, it is a very good evening. Thank you for watching. Take care. And a bye-bye for now. Enjoy.
Rest in peace.